rebound. That was a beautiful shot. Oh my gosh, guys. 8 seconds left and he scores an absolute banger. This was a good play from us though. 1 reset, 2 resets, 3 resets with the pop for the pass to him. And yeah, that was a great play from us, guys. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the channel. It's Dylan ASMR. In tonight's video, we have a very, very special collaboration with Casper ASMR. He is a Rocket League ASMR creator, and we played around 11 games together. We got from Champ 2 Div 3 all the way up to Champ 3 Div 2. So we gained literally an entire rank together, at least for me. And yeah, he's a very great player. Definitely carried us a little bit, but yeah, I'm gonna post his channel link as well as his collaboration video link in the description of this video. So yeah, just go check him out. I would really appreciate it. Also, don't forget to drop a like, consider subscribing, leaving a comment, all of those great things. But yeah, without further ado, let's hop into the first match here. We're gonna be analyzing those games. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. So we have the first game here. We start out on NA ping as well. Just to keep it fair, we switched back and forth between NA and EU ping, just so we would both have an equal chance at performing well in these matches. I will say I was pretty nervous to play with him because I've been watching his videos for a while and he's a very skilled competitive player. So I wanted to play my best and really just not sell the game. So we definitely need some warming up here at the beginning. But other than that, I feel like we definitely held our own, played pretty well. If I were to play in, his rank though, it definitely would not be pretty. But yeah, we already made our first mistake there. A little bit of a rough 50 attempt and we just get the ball popped over our head. Unlucky way to start the session, but that's okay. Things improve rather quickly. I would say the biggest thing that I sell so bad there too. I was like, my bad, man. I was just really nervous, I won't lie. I didn't want to mess things up. But what I was saying is, the biggest thing that surprised me about Casper is his defensive ability. He's a very great defender, like nothing gets past him, he's a brick wall. It really surprised me. Yeah, making a ton of mistakes pretty early on. And get a squirt on again. I'm just like, dang man, off to a rocky start, but I just decided I needed to lock in and just start playing more confidently. But yeah, I'm gonna pop in a piece of bubble gum here. If you don't like gum chewing sounds, I do apologize. But this is gonna be a rather long video, so at times where I sort of, stop talking for a little bit, it's just like to fill in that empty space, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna pop that in now. Well, you know what? Let's actually wait until half the video is over. So we're at the halfway mark just because I want to make it, like even for everyone watching. Some people really do not like the gum chewing, so that's kind of for you guys. That was a really good goal. We needed that. So far we are on NA being here, so I should be playing a lot better than I am now. I hope the I guess the latency that I experience on EU doesn't really show in the replay. It shouldn't, but I'm a little worried about it. We'll have to see though, I'll have to wait and see. But yeah, Casper's been grinding on YouTube for a little while now, so definitely go show him some love. He definitely deserves it. He's trying to grow on the channel as well, so sort of messed up my wall dash there. I don't really know how to wall dash properly. I can sort of only ever do it on like the corners of the field. Try to pass it there, but I mess up severely and results in another goal, so we're down 3 goals still. It's not looking too hot, but we're gonna try our best here to bring it back. Nice. We get a cool little goal there. He's actually messaging me right now. I'm sorry if that was too loud. I'll probably have to cut that out the video. But yeah, we scored a pretty nice goal there. And I think this goes into... Yeah. Oh, I was wrong. I was close though. We're definitely starting to play a little bit more confidently, a little better. I just needed to stop making dumb mistakes, really. That's all it boiled down to. We get a cool little save there. We definitely needed that. Gotta say, it felt really nice to play with a teammate who I was like confident would actually, you know, make the right decisions, rotate correctly. It felt great. This session was a lot of fun. And I really just felt bad that I was semi-playing pretty rough compared to him. I see he's going for that, so I leave it. At this point, I realized that I needed to stop ball chasing, because I felt like I was doing a fair bit of it, and just go for like supportive plays like that demo there and stealing the boost, and just sort of let him be on the attack, and just keep the ball in a dangerous place for him to do something with. I'm gonna leave that boost for him, so I'm rotating for it. Musty flick attempt, but he traps it, so it wasn't great. We do get a goal off of it though, so we definitely needed that. See, I just try to pass it down for him, go for a demo. I sort of did like a lot of nothing there, but he gets the goal. Tie game now. Bringing it back here. I missed that boost though, which was bad, and I popped it over him too. See, I'm just making really slight, dumb decisions that I shouldn't be making. Just touching the ball when I shouldn't. Trying to overcomplicate things. You know, we sort of had to adjust to each other's play style, really. That's kind of all it was. At first. I see him going up for something. And try to get the defense. The shadow defense from the back, but... And then, of course, he just clutches with a nice flick over the defender there to tie the game back up with only 17 seconds left, so very clutch play. Hit it around here and severely messed that up. And then, yeah, that was bad for me. If we got scored on here, it would have been totally my fault, but overtime. Nice. Pretty good kickoff from us. Right now I'm like, okay, 2v1, gotta lock in. Try to bait time for him to get back, and we did just that. Pretty bad touch from the side here, though. I'm gonna let him take this. We actually weren't voice chat, by the way, either. He was recording his video live while I was unable to record ASMR at the time. My girlfriend was actually in the room with me while I was playing these matches, so I just had to sort of settle for the replays. Hope you guys don't mind this style of video either. It really lets me take my time and focus on the commentary rather than both the gameplay and talking at the same time. It allows my gameplay to, I don't know, it looks just better, and I feel like it's more enjoyable to watch better gameplay, while at the same time my commentary is better, with the only downfall being that it's not live recorded. So I'm sure you guys can still appreciate this style of video, but if not, be sure to let me know. I sort of go 50-50 on these types of videos. I'll do like a live one and then one of these analyzing ones. It's been a lot of fun. And we are doing the rank guessing video pretty soon here. I'm still waiting on about 3 more people to submit their clips into my Discord server before I can make that video. So if you're interested, the Discord server link is in the description box of this video, as well as my channel bio. So if you wanted to join and submit a clip, you could do so there. But yeah, GG's to the first game, everyone. Really solid game. Okay, on to game number 2. Let's see how we play. Let me unplug my controller like so. Let's see how we do. That was a very clutch last game. I definitely brought it back a little bit with the skill. We are on EU now, so it was a little bit more difficult to read some of the ball bounces and the touches from the opponents, but you guys, I don't think you're going to be able to see that in the replay here, which I'm thankful for, so. Go for a demo here. Pretty good demo. And we get a goal. Good supportive play from us there. That's sort of my mindset going into these matches, is he's definitely the better player, so I just need to play a supportive role and just make smart and correct decisions, rotating and going for 50s, all that good stuff. So while I did have that in the back of my mind, I also at the same time was still making some mistakes, of course. Let's just keep that in mind. I definitely didn't play perfect, but that's just Rocket League. Alright, I go for another demo here. He gets to the corner. I see him rotating for the ball, so I just go center. Tries to flick it over, and then I'm just going to quick challenge this just to keep the pressure high. I know one of them is probably low on boost. Go for another bump. One of them's low, and I bumped the guy with the boost actually, so that was great. It's a nice center force here, but I do air roll my car a little too far and end up whiffing the ball. I go for this challenge here, fake challenge it. Let him get the 50. That was a smart play from us there. Otherwise, if that was a bad 50, we would have double committed for nothing, and it would have just probably resulted in us getting scored on. Get a nice pass to him, as he has no boost though. So I go steal theirs, and I try to get a quick shot on net. I should have scored that, but unfortunately, I missed. Again, I was still a little nervous here, so we're still fighting through the nerves. Quick challenge to this, we're just keeping it on their half the field, not letting them do anything, not letting them rotate like they want. Another shot on net, and here comes the counter attack. Just try to keep it at the midfield at least, and just force them to give us the ball. That's exactly what happened. So now we have the advantage again, the counter attack. Now it's their turn, so we're up for this quick. Get sort of a lackluster 50, but unfortunately for us it doesn't go in, and I'm glad that he read that. It was not going in. Really good control with the zero boost. I'm liking that a lot. I'm liking that a lot. Alright, let's rotate the net here, let him get the touch, and then we'll turn around. I need to play off this touch, whatever it is. I was ready for the double tap there, but not quite. That was a really good pinch to my teammate. I will not lie, I did not mean to do that precisely, but I was trying to do something of that sort. We're going to let this roll up our backboard here so we can get some control out of our side of the field, but that was a bad musty. Fortunately for us, he misses and results in a goal. Beautiful, beautiful Rocket League there. All around, very minimal mistakes from us. Starting to move a lot better, the movement's cleaner. This was a little bit of a blunder for me here, but he actually gets the goal off of it, so we'll take it as a team play. He actually told me great pass, and there we go. Quick forfeit, and GG's to the second game. Alright, we have game 3 here. Going up against Papa D and some blanked out name. We're back on NA, so let's try to play well. Try to control that touch a little better, but it's okay. I should be able to rotate back to this in time. Just play a touch instantly, get a wave dash, retain speed, grab the boost pad, and this was actually pretty smart from us there. We force him to go low, and then we land on top of the ball. No boost there, so we do end up getting demoed, but that's okay. It's like a free rotation back onto the boost pad. We're going to play this ball here. I tried to shoot this high, but I was going really slow. Good recovery, though. We're able to get back fast for him so we can go for the challenge. That's really important, guys. Rotating back so your teammate can go for a challenge before the ball gets too close to your net is a very good tip for beginners. We're going to take this up the wall here, but it rolls really bad, and I get a very soft touch here. But we're going to try to pass it back because it was bad, and we do get the 50 off of it, but it was very, it was just really awkward, and it does result in us getting scored on, so that mess up from the wall definitely led to our downfall there, but it's all good. He's left 4 minutes here to come back, and he gets an instant read off the opposing team's slow kickoff. So he just reads that he can get there fast and just shoot it in. So very high IQ play there. Tie the game back up instantly. Nice shot off the kickoff here, right into the back of their net. So yeah, he's playing really, really well here. The ping was actually not a very big issue for me. The EU ping was a little choppy, but it wasn't hindering my gameplay in the slightest, I don't think. It just didn't let me play as confidently. That's really about all. But there wasn't any goals we got scored on that were simply due to the fact that the ping was, bad. So that was really, really good. Nice air dribble there. So we're going to rotate back onto this, just keep it on their half. I try to hit it more inside of the corner. That was my bad there. I actually just tried to type my bad on the D-pad. How funny is that? I just stole his boost there. That was bad play from us, but we're able to get back around and sweep the ball out. We're going to go for this challenge here, which was very, very, very good. Get it out to the side, right to him. And we're going to rotate back with the wave dash. I should have been a little closer to that ball, but it's okay. Get a demo. But yeah, the reason why I should have been closer to that ball is because I could have got to that 50 there a lot sooner. I don't know what I was doing there. That's a little ball chasing on my end. Go for the shot here. And unfortunately, we do miss. It wasn't a very good shot. Just rotate back here. Let him hit this ball. See, that's what I mean. I trusted that he was going to hit that. No doubt in the back of my mind. Get a pinch. This was a good play from the opponents here. That's a nice shot, but we get it out wide. Should have been a better touch there, but we're all good. Still in net. See, when I'm watching my gameplay afterwards, I'm like, why did I bump him there? I saw him the entire time, but when you're playing, your brain gets a little jumbled here. I tried to get that second touch, and he thought that I might have had it, so it was actually beneficial that we even tried to go for that. Nice trap. But I couldn't get on top of my car, and he realized that, so he insta-challenged me. If you can, perceive the game well, you can become a better player. If you know what the ball is going to do, you will become a better player just based off of that alone. So that's why training is really important, just hitting the ball around really quickly. But yeah, we go for this ball here and just slap it in the back of the goal to give us a 2-goal lead. Beautiful Rocket League in this match so far. I need to remember, am I on EU or NA in this game? I cannot remember. If this is game 3, I'm back on NA, so I should be playing better this game, theoretically. We go for that ball, we bump him, so that's about the same as a 50. It lets the ball just go right back to our teammate. That was good shadow defense there. I feel like I would have had that block if you shot it in the net. It was interesting. I shouldn't have gone for that. I should have probably went to the backboard and rotated, but that's okay. It wasn't a very big mistake. As he's floating in the sky, so I want to, play safe here and just make sure he can rotate back, go for a smart 50. I'm going to go for this here. Just try to get a hard hit around the backboard just to keep the pressure up. Force them to use their boost. Right now I'm like, okay, I gotta rotate, I'm low. I'll let him go for the next challenge. So I rotate back to net, and then I play off his head. Play left side, and let him rotate now. Get sort of a lackluster hit there, but it's okay. I get a nice demo here. I decided to rotate back, but that does give us a goal. So that's gonna be GG's to the third game. I gotta remember that better. Okay, game number 4. Game number 4. Unplug the controller, of course, and he gets another nice read off the opposing team's kickoff, so really cool. Great mindset to be in. We're on game number 4, so I do believe that we're back on EU now. Game 4, game 4, game 4. Gotta remember that. I'm sorry, my stomach's making weird sounds. This was a nice shot from us there. Hit it around the opponents. So we're already up 2 goals within 15 seconds. Can't really look much better than this. But now we just have to play solid defense and not let in anything dumb. That's our goal now. Starting to play more confident with that. Let's get this boost. I should have stole his boost there. This was an awkward play. Yeah, that was bad for me. It's funny how I mention not letting in anything dumb and then I do that. Pretty funny, pretty funny. Good kickoff. He's gonna steal our boost though. See, okay. The bump there was definitely avoidable. I should have turned my ball cam off. Nice pass to us there. I know he's not challenging quick, so I try to pass it. But the opponents are playing a little bit more confident now that they scored a goal, so they know they're back in it. Nice little reset to the wave dash there just to get the ball rolling. We're gonna rotate, let him go for that. That time, I actually jumped over a potential bump. So, I realized I was doing it a lot, and I wanted to stop. Nice pass here. I tried to hit around him, under him, but he played some nice defense there. Just keeping the ball in their half. I know that guy doesn't have boost. At least I suspect it. But now they both have boost, so counterattack's coming. Go for this quick, but he does go up higher and gets the 50 around us. It's okay. Should be a 1v2 if he can get this around quick. Nice bump. And we try to shoot it wide, which actually placed that pretty well, but just a good save. Nice. Try to bump him there, but no dice. Good play. Really good play, really good play. I knew we didn't have anything here, so I could trap this down to myself, and we get a demo, so good play. We'll take it. Let's just rotate now. I knew he was going to get it around him, so I was already turning. No point challenging that. We'll wait for the 50. Keep the ball rolling. Try to go for a demo there, but I missed. That was actually good pressure, but nice save from the defender. Hit it around this guy, though, and just pop it up center. Let him do his thing, but he does get bumped. And that was pretty bad, but we actually do get a pinch backwards on the ground to my teammate, so. To my teammate. I don't know why I keep saying that. To Casper. Nice, I trap it down to him here. Lets us get the possession. Try to flick it over, but he chowed quick. These guys are playing confidently, which is helping their case. I'm just gonna play slow here, let him do his thing. And that's just a very confusing outcome there. I wasn't really expecting that to happen. That's just one of those goals you just gotta, you know, let go, you know. It is what it is. Just a, you know, an unlucky goal. Unlucky goal, that's all it is. This was nice defense from us there. Sort of bailed him out of making a hard save. That boost doesn't spawn, so we do get demoed. And shot on our net here, and almost had an incredible save. He actually did save it, but I couldn't really get around the ball there in time. That demo was very good from the opponent, so. Nice. Get 2 demos. We needed that, but now I don't have boost, so I'm just sitting back, let him go up to the ball, just so he knows. For having no comms, we definitely played very well here. We definitely understood the assignment, I should say. Really good save from Casper there. I can't remember if I actually scored this. No, I don't, but I realized I couldn't score it, so I just wanted to put it over the goal line in a soft manner, just so we could put it in. That's all that was running through my head there. Actually fake the kickoff there. That's called a dark kickoff. Dark fake. The Rocket League player. Alright, we force him to go low. I knew he was hitting that. See, that's what I mean. You can just trust your teammates sometimes, and you sort of just know how, you know what the play is going to be next. You know where the ball is going to go, and it's very helpful. You don't have to, like, keep your car in a safe position, if that makes any sense. So right now, what I did was I rotated around their net to try to grab their boost while also passing it back or centering it. That was my goal there. That attack. This was bad. That could have resulted in a goal. But it resulted in a goal for us, so we'll take it. Sometimes things just play out luckily for you, and that was one of those scenarios, but GG's to the fourth game. On to the next. Game number 5. Game number 5. Game number 5. Let's see how we do. Solid start. Good kickoff. I do completely mess up my speed flip there. He's going for like a reset here. I don't think he got it though. Just hit this back, hit it around him. That would have been a nice touch, but it wasn't at all. If I got some more power on it, it would have been better. Man, watching these games, it definitely makes me want to run up some Rocket League, so I'm probably going to do just that right after recording this. Might actually just record a video. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I have been playing Terraria off camera for a while now, trying to like figure out how I'm going to beat the Moon Lord in Master Mode. I genuinely don't know what I'm going to do. I don't even get close to beating him. It's bad. It's kind of an issue, and I want to get this series finished so I can start a new one. And we do get a goal there, nice. But yeah, I want to get this series finished so I can start the Minecraft series that you guys voted on in a poll. So I believe the games were Elden Ring, Raft, Dying Light, and Minecraft. And Minecraft, I'm pretty sure, won by a large handful of votes. So that's going to be the next series that we play. But I just don't know what I'm going to do about the Moon Lord here and finishing this series. So I'm a little worried about that. If you guys have any tips, please let me know in the comments. I don't want to cheese it either. That's sort of my big thing. I want to fight him fair and square. I've like rebuilt my arena. I've gotten like, I've min-maxed every accessory I could get, all the I guess modifiers you can get on the accessories themselves, and even the armor. Like, I'm not even wearing like a full set. I like went out of my way to do the Eternia crystal thing to get some of the armor, and man, I'm lost. I don't know how it's gonna be possible. If I can't even get close to beating him off camera, I'm scared that the video, like when I actually record the final video of the series, I'm just not gonna be able to beat him. And I'm a little worried about that, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. If you guys have any suggestions in the comments, please let me know. Even if I have to get a friend on to beat it with me, I don't know if you guys would sort of be okay with that or not. Just let me know your thoughts down below, because I want to start that Minecraft series soon. I'm really looking forward to that, actually, so but yeah, I just got really burnt out of Terraria as of lately. And yeah, I just want to get this series finished. But yeah, that's sort of the reasoning why the final video has not been released yet. Just because I cannot beat the Moon Lord. So, but yeah, back to the gameplay here. We're playing very well so far. I tried to get a nice pinch with Casper there. Nice air dribble, but I couldn't get it in the right angle for him. But yeah, we're passing very well here. And 2 minutes left. We only have 1 goal lead, so this was a questionable touch here, but we actually do get it around the first defender. Unlucky. Unlucky, unlucky. Tie game now. This team's defense was very, very good. That was the main issue with this game. Unfortunate there. I just hit this back. I couldn't get the touch and also retain speed to get past the attacker though. I try to get this demo, but yeah, they're just playing solid defense here. I don't know why I turned on that. He was clearly waiting for the ball. Unfortunately, can't squeeze that one in either. Almost had it. Just trying to do really anything we can to keep the pressure high. Minute left on the clock. That was a really good defense there from him. Oh, I misread that bounce. You could see it, which is not good. We do get a nice 50 though. No demo though. That was a great demo from the opponent. Oh, that leaves us in a bad place. because now only one of us has boost. And I actually pass it right to him. Oh, that's unlucky. Oh, he misses. Beautiful. Let's take the ball up the wall. 34 boost, so I know I just have to sort of get a shot or backboard, but I do neither, so not good. Rewatching, I should have gone for the pass back or something there, and that was on me completely. I should have just sort of let him go up or something, you know what I mean? Getting really any touch on that ball would have been beneficial. And I should have gone for that middle boost there. I don't know, that was weird. I could have got to this ball quicker. Get beat because we didn't go to the mid. It's interesting analyzing the games after they're over. That was a bad 50 from me there. I think we get scored on because of it. Yeah. You know, that's just a rough game, guys. Rough game, rough game. But we're going to try to bring it back here. Got 14 seconds left, so we really only have one attack here. And if we don't score off this, then it's just game. And I don't really get the best read there, so I sort of messed us up. But that's okay, guys. We're going to be on to the next one. Alright, game 6. That means we're about halfway through the video now. We played a total of 11 games, if I recall. This is going to be a rather long video, by the way, but I don't really do many videos that are too long, so maybe this is going to be sort of a treat for some of you guys. We wanted to make the video long for the collab, which I was more than happy to do. So this is game 6, which means I believe we're back on EU. Back on EU being here. But from what I'm watching, it didn't really affect us at all, to be fair. Like, we're playing good in both EU and NA here. Get a nice early goal as well. Nice, nice, nice. You could tell Casper's locked. Look at him turning his wheel, his front wheels. He's in the zone. I am as well. I'm having a lot of fun so far. And I want to make sure we don't lose another game, to be honest with you. But so far, we're 4-1, so that's not a bad ratio as is. Nice. That wasn't bad. Try to get the bump. We do miss the back boost, though, as a result. He's up for that really quick. Pass it down to him. And he gets a nice shot off the ground, bouncing over the opponent there. Really good stuff. 2-goal lead really quickly. We mean business after that loss, you can tell. Not a great challenge from us there. I'm just going to try to get this ball down, just mess him up. Actually bump him really bad, though. So that was good. Sort of just let him take that. Nice. Interesting. I don't know why I went for that. I think I was trying to do something different. It's rolling up, and I cannot get to this ball. I remember being frustrated at that. But it's okay, we still have the lead. It was a mistake caused by me anyways, at the end of the day. At the end of the day. I almost forgot to mention. Sorry. It's June 8th. It's June the 8th, and it is 10:47 a.m. and it is a Monday. I always like to say like the date and the time and all that in my videos. I think it's pretty interesting. There's actually an ASMR creator that I watch. It's the only ASMR creator that I watch, and he always mentions the time and the date and all that, so I kind of just took that from him. And I don't really think, you know, it's the worst thing in the world to do so. It's just kind of an interesting sort of, I guess, fact or whatever to state in your videos. I've gotten some comments that were like, oh, that's interesting, I was watching your video like at the exact same time that you were recording it, like a day later. So yeah, I've got some cool comments based off of that. But yeah, that was a pretty useless demo from us there. Back to analyzing here. I'm gonna pop this up. Popped it a little too close to the net there. I tried to get it more center. Nice, he's doing his thing. We're gonna try to get to this ball quick, and we actually do get a touch. Get demoed though, but that's okay. We rotate here, wait for this touch. We need to play slow because he's not back. Good. Pass it to him. See, passing is overpowered in Rocket League. Passing is overpowered in Rocket League. If you're not always looking for your teammate to pass to, you need to get that etched into your mind quickly. It's very, very helpful, and it just builds like quick team chemistry early on in the match. This was rough, but he gets a nice save there, so he bails us out of our mistake. Nice demo from us. We're able to steal the back boost as well. He leaves the ball for me here, and I go for this, try to center it to him. See, I'm really grateful that he realizes when I make sort of those, I guess, risky passing plays, because theoretically, going for a pass right there would be dangerous. Like, it would be a dangerous play if we're just going based off of, like, how most Rocket League players play the game. Like, my teammate should have gone up for that ball, like, logically, basically. And me going up for it would have been, like, sort of a mistake or a double commit, but he understands that I'm trying to pass, so he waits for the pass, and that actually gives us an advantage. But yeah, that was a weird rant that I decided to go on. But GG's to the 6th game. That was funny. Alright, game number 7 here. Game number 7. I want to talk about sort of my real life focus, or I guess just my life right now, for a little while. Right now, I'm sort of injured, so I'm not able to go to the gym. I don't know what I did, but I severely injured my lower back, and it has been selling my gym progress and my routine. It's been really affecting my mental health. I sort of use my finite schedule as a coping mechanism for my anxiety, and now that I'm out of the gym, it's really taking a toll on my mental health. That was an insane shot. Let's just take a moment. But yeah, it's been rough, but on the upside, I will be able to record some more videos. I have basically an entire full day to record right now, so I think I'm gonna try to record that Terraria finale today. It's gonna be a little rough, and I'm really worried I'm not gonna be able to defeat the Moon Lord, but I think I'm just gonna full send it, give it my best shot. If I'm not able to beat it, I might fight like the Empress of Light or something, and just postpone the finale, so I sort of have a plan, basically. And I honestly might record like a Battlefield or an Arc Raiders video as well, just for fun. I've been doing a lot of Rocket League lately, and I think a switch up, I don't know, might just be fun for me. And I hope you guys enjoyed as well, of course. I know, like, whenever I branch off and do other games besides Rocket League, the videos don't do as well, and that's okay. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I mostly do this ASMR channel as, like I said, like an anxiety coping mechanism. I've always done so. So when my life is sort of in shambles, that's when I'm uploading the most. So it's pretty funny. I know it's kind of, I don't know, it seems bad that that's the case. Like, oh, Dylan, he's uploading so many videos right now. He's awesome. And then, like, in reality, it's just because I'm not doing well. And, you know, I don't want to, like, I'm not just saying that for, like, pity and so you guys can say, like, oh, I'm sorry, there's stuff going on in your life. I'm just trying to, like, speak my mind, basically, and just rant, because I think it's helpful to talk about, you know, emotional distress and things that are going on in your life. I think that's good for anyone. But yeah, that's basically the gist of it. I'm probably going to record around 3 or 4 videos today just to keep my mind off things. He goes for a reset there. That could have been a nasty play. So yeah, that's basically it. Nice demo there. Let's rotate back. He has a nice setup here. I love having like a clean, no interruption setup. It goes for a ceiling shot there. Could have been deadly. Interesting hit from us there. Was pretty unneeded. I tried to demo him there, but he went up the wall to evade me. I see he's like kind of, oh, that was a nice touch, honestly. Oh, that was not good recovery, though. I'm just bouncing all over the place. Oh. Yeah, that was bad. I just had like a brain fart moment there. Game 7, so we are in NA, by the way. That was a, like, insanely useless reset. That was nice patience there. Do you see why he did that? It's because I was still on the opponent's side of the field. He wanted to bait time for me to get back, so he knew he could drag out going for the 50, and that was just a smart play. He has a very high IQ in terms of Rocket League competitive, so It was very fun, very fun. I have a very low, like, Rocket League IQ and comp. I just sort of do whatever and just hope for the best. I just need to play more ranked, bro. Like, I'll get my rank up to, like, C3, and I'll just, like, I'll sort of just give up. Like, I'll be nervous to play, because I don't want to lose my rank. That makes sense. But yeah, GG's to game number 7. On to the next. Alright, on to game number 8. On to game number 8. Let's see how we do. Decent kickoff there. A little wonky, but it's okay. Go for a musty flick here. Get a little bit of power. Try to go for a pop reset, but I fail. I need to sit in training and actually learn, like, comp stuff, like pop resets and wall dashing and all that. I just am lazy, basically. That's all it boils down to. I'm just too lazy to do that. I'd rather just get on the game and actually play the game. But it's no secret that training is how you get better at Rocket League in terms of mechanics. That was a nice pass down to him. Gets it out to the wall force, but I see he's going for a pinch, so I just back off. Try to pass it to me. I was ready. You saw it. Questionable. 50 from us there. This was also questionable. Okay, I'm gonna explain my mindset there. If you go back in the video, literally 3 seconds, you can hear someone behind me, and I thought it was an opponent getting ready to attack the ball, so I knew I had to get a touch on it. And it's still on me. I should have, you know, like, turned my ball cam off or, like, switched my camera around to see who was behind me, but in the moment, I thought it was an opponent, so I just hit the ball. But it was actually Casper, so just an unlucky goal, like I said. Goal you just gotta shrug off. Keep on playing. That was quick. That was good. Go for a demo here. Rotate to the mid to get boost, and now I'm like, okay, I gotta go to net here. Try to shut down a potential cut or whatever. And this was good. I think I scored this. I should at least. Yeah, nice, nice. Good patience. Relaxed composure. Relaxed composure, composure. This guy's name is Cutie Mike Owo. Cutie Mike Uwu. I don't even know what he did there, but good shot, Casper. Good shot. Oh, that was unlucky. I knew it in the back of my mind. I was really hoping I could have got a play there up the wall. See, I should have gone for that way quicker because I should have known he was going to leave that for me, considering he had no boost. So that was on me. Gets a nice pass to me here. Nice pop over. Good 0 boost. Composure there. I'm spamming that word now. I see he has nothing, so I just cut it. And nice. We played patient there, and we played off of his potential miss. So I knew if he missed that, I would be able to score it. And I knew it wouldn't be an unsafe thing to do. Gotta weigh out your options sometimes. And playing simplifying things and just playing off of potential opponents missing is not even really a bad idea half the time. At least in my rank, you know. I'm not gonna tell you that in like SSL or whatever because people are insane. I should have scored this, by the way. That was on me. I got a little nervous. A little bit nervous there. Should have scored that. Just for a demo. Play safe here. Nice. Not bad, not great, but it's okay. He's gonna pass it, which is dangerous, but he's on it. He's on it quickly. Try to get a nice touch here. That wasn't bad, but my ball camera sort of messed me up there. A little bit of a mistake from me there. He has to save this. Yeah, I just trusted. I didn't even go up for it. I knew he had it. Try to pass it out to him. Nice. It's not going in though, unfortunately. Try to get a demo here. Ooh, this was a mistake from me. I don't think we get scored on though. We're gonna pop it same side so we can actually rotate correctly here. Yeah, he has the save here. Yep, I knew it. I heard him up for it. Grab this boost and see what he's gonna do. Nice. He's up for it again. Just making all the saves for us. You know, I almost forgot. Let me put in a piece of bubble gum. That was a good shot from the opponents. Try not to make any sound here, unnecessary sounds. Gets it right back though, of course. GG's. I'm gonna pop in a piece of bubble gum now for the next game. Okay, so we have 3 games left, guys. 3 games. If you don't like gum chewing sounds, by the way, they won't be too crazy or whatever, but if you don't like them, then you can click off the video now. Good control from us here. Nice 50. That was close and resulting in a goal for us as well. That was kind of unavoidable. That should have been a goal. Honest there, but really nothing we can do in that situation. Nice, good try from us there. Just baiting time, like I said. See, waiting for him to rotate back, hit the ball in a spot where he could get to it easily. I try to center it here, but I mess up really bad. Do get a nice 50 though. That was an insane shot. Holy crap. Yeah, Casper is just an insane player, guys. No other way to slice it. If you're interested in seeing his perspective of this collaboration, definitely go check out his video. I'm definitely going to be doing so. I'm pretty interested. I think he's like Grand Champ. What did I just say? I think he's like Grand Champ 2 or 3, honestly, as well. So, it's insane. I think he's I don't know. I remember watching a video and he was 1700 MMR, which is insanely high. This is only 1300 MMR. We cut off the pass there. I just left the ball though, put up the wall. Really not the best, but not the worst either. Good hit around the opponent there. I'm waiting for a quick center, and we get just that, but they make an incredibly insane save, so. He's baiting time for me here, like I said, waiting for me to get back before he makes his move. I saw the demo in real time as well. Nice hit. Trying to take our time here. He steals our boost though. But unfortunately, or fortunately for us, he actually cuts the ball off the wall, which he shouldn't have done, because I couldn't have done anything with it anyways, and it set up a Casper for a shot. I hear him coming up, so I rotate. Let's bait some time here. See how I'm doing shadow defense? See, I waited long enough for him to get back and get a demo. Get a pass down to him. Rinsler, though, with the quick shutdown. Oh, that's a blunder. I try to just, risk it for the biscuit there. Nice. We just bailed him out here, and then we're going to rotate. See? It's really as simple as that. When you're, rotating back, and your teammate's waiting for you to get back before challenging, it's really smart to go for a backwards challenge. See, I'm up for this ball. That was really smart from us there, but they do get some incredible saves. I try to cut this off, but he misses the ball, so I don't get a 50. Nice. Good composure from us. Again with the word. Yeah, this team is actually playing really well. It's really fortunate that we have a goal lead here. And it was off of his insane shot too. He's up for it. Good try. They're really, really doing well on defense here. This could have been bad. Uh-oh. Alright. Fortunate for us, they weren't really ready for that. Yeah, they're just demo crazy right now. And it's paying off. It's not in. He scared me a little there. I thought he was the opponent about to take a shot. This was a good pass. I'm gonna take my time here. Not the greatest decision making from us, but it's okay. And that was a useless flip off the ball. I don't know why I did that. Good bumps though. Good bumps. 22 seconds left in the game. And we have a 2-goal lead, so we're in a really, really good position here. I actually don't get the demo, but I do get his boost, so if Rinsler does nothing, then we're safe. And that's exactly the case. Just gonna go for this. Hit it to our corner, only 5 seconds left, so bag secured. GG's. On to the next. Alright everyone, only 2 games left. We're on game 10 now. Let's see how we do. Don't you guys just think this map is beautiful? Especially with high graphic settings, it's gotta be the best looking map, in my opinion. Not the best play from us there. Yeah, that's my fault completely. But that's okay. Not a great kickoff from us either, sort of messed up. Dangerous start to the game here. Yeah, this was bad. Just unfortunate, one of those ones you gotta shrug off, like I said. So that's exactly what we do. We just focus up. Start trying to play better. We're already down 2 goals in 20 seconds, so I should have scored that as well. It's all good though. Try to challenge from the back, like I said before. Force the opponent to do something. Ooh, that was bad. Yep, okay. I have to focus up now. All these goals are my mistakes. Even another shaky start as well off the kickoff here. Pop this high. He gets a nice save, pass down to his teammate. So I knew these guys were good based off of that. I knew this was going to be a challenge to win. Good control. Actually go for this ball, which isn't the worst decision ever. It's not the greatest either. Just one of those ones that's like situational, and I want to say it was 50-50 in that situation. But another great save. He's bailing me out of these bad plays I'm making. But only to some degree, you know. We're already 3 goals down, so I knew I had to make a drastic change for the better. Yeah, like that was bad. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, 0-4, guys. 0-4. Do we come back here? Do we come back here? Nice. We get a quick kickoff goal that they almost save as well. If they had to save that, we would have been looking very grim. It would have not been looking great. Nice. If I could have got that demo, that probably would have been another goal. Nice pop over. Should I bump him? Oh, if I got the bump, that's a goal. Set this back. Really good control, good movement. Finally turning my camera around, which is how you know that I'm locked in. Good 50. Good play from us there. But that's just unfortunate. We can't get the goal off of it. That happens though. Happens to the best of us. I've missed so many open nets like that in my life. And there we go. Another goal into the back of our net. But hey, do we or do we not still have 3 minutes left to turn this back around? If they can score those goals in 2 minutes, who's to say we can't score in 3 minutes, you know? There we go. Good goal from us there. We needed that. Good composure. Using the word again. A bump actually helps him rotate quick. But now we're left with no boost, so it's semi up to him here. We just kind of got to get in the way, make smart plays like that. That was good. Puts the ball out for us. There we have possession. Good trap. That was great. Alright, they're in shambles. Let's go for this ball. Try to shoot it. Unlucky. Wasn't the worst shot attempt though. And we do get a goal off of it in the process, so we'll take it. We'll take it. Just keeping the pressure pressure high, even though you can't score sometimes. Putting shots on net, keeping the pressure up, it's very helpful. Very helpful. It's like a butterfly effect. And we're in a roll one that he actually breaks and proceeds to steal my boost. And they're winning. So, yeah, I knew we had to win at that point. I felt it in my soul that we had to win this game after that rule. It's not even a rule 1, that's like a rule 3. But now, nevertheless, he breaks it, and we have to punish them for it. Great shot from Casper. Man, as these videos go on longer, I just kind of become unhinged. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. The commentary just kind of starts to become my, like, real personality, if that makes any sense. I don't even know, I just start rambling on. We're only 1 goal down though, so it's only up from here, right? Great 50 from us there to tie up the game. Let's go. We're dialed in, guys. Definitely dialed in. Steal the side boost here. Bad trap from us. This is dangerous. I should have waited way longer to go for that ball, and that's why it put us in a really dangerous spot. But we honestly just lucked out that we didn't get scored on there. That was a nice try from us. It's okay that it didn't work. Good bump from the opponent, but we're good. He let us go for it. Unlucky I couldn't hit it higher. We do get a nice 50 though. Try to bump him here. Just unfortunate how that played out. Nice confidence from us. Almost a good touch. The opponent did good there. He saw that we I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Never mind. That was good recognition from us there. Rotate around. That was a beautiful shot. Oh my gosh, guys. 8 seconds left and he scores an absolute banger. Let's go, Casper. You're a legend for that. Absolute legend for that. 4 seconds left. It's looking great. And that's going to be GG's, guys. On to the last match. Alright. Game number 11. Final match with Casper. I'm sorry, my stomach's making weird sounds. Let's see how we play in the final game, guys. That was a good 50. Takes the mid, so we're forced to go all the way back. That's okay, though. Great demo. Try to get a good 50. That's pretty optimal 50. He's going up for it. That's okay. Just make a clean save here. I was ready for the second shot as well. Let's try to take his boost. Nice. Good pass. Unfortunate, I couldn't put that in. Interesting. Not the best touch. Oh, they're kind of messing up here. Nice. Yeah, they were in shambles. Try to center it here. A little bit of a hard pass. Ooh, that's a blunderous mistake. It could have been at least. It turned out to be, yep. Instantly punish any mistakes right now. We're super dialed in after 11 games straight. Nice, that was good composure. Oh, I thought he just shot it in. Pass passed it right to us. I foresaw that happening. Just try to get this centered. Got demoed, so didn't matter anyways. Nice try from them. Try to challenge this. Not bad. A little scary. Good stuff. Thought he just shot that in again. That was a pretty good pinch, honestly. It allows a setup for Casper. This was bad for me as well, but he scores it, thank goodness. Or that would have been a double commit, which would have been my fault as well. Ooh, that was rough. It's all good though. You're not gonna play perfect every game, unless you're like Zen or something. But if every player was to play perfect, they would never lose, you know what I mean? And everyone would be SSL, so as long as you keep that mindset, you won't get frustrated. Good kickoff from us here. Really low power shot though, so couldn't capitalize. Not the worst, but not the best play from us. Good center. Good save though. Nice. That was pretty good recovery. But I do miss the ball. I missed the ball a lot this match, but Casper's just locked in out of his mind. I leave the ball for him there. Really smart play from us. Pops it up. I'm gonna turn on this. I couldn't shoot it though. I didn't have boost to wrap around to the ball for a power shot. Gonna pop it up here. He's gonna go for a reset. Nice. Good reset shot. 0-5. We're absolutely cooking this team. Love to see it. You love to see it. This was also an interesting play, but we land on top of his car. It almost saves us, but not quite. Not quite. The only goal that we got scored on this game so far is based off of my mistake, of course. Oh man, I have a lot of work to do to become a better player, that's for sure. But I'm pretty happy with my gameplay. Yeah, even there, that was a bad mistake, but he messes up his teammate. His team was not very good, guys. And they were pretty high up, too. This is like champ. Like at this point, this is champ 3 div 2. So for me, that's high up at least, so. I definitely did get carried. I could not win 11 games. Well, 10 games out of 11 with a random teammate, that's for sure. This was a good play from us, though. 1 reset, 2 resets, 3 resets with the pop for the pass to him. And yeah, that was a great play from us, guys. Seconds left. Get it around him. Beautiful. Let's go for something off the ceiling. I turned my car wrong though completely. I totally could have scored that. We're just sort of wasting time here because we kind of already have the win in the bag. Yeah, I'm sort of just screwing around at this point. Be a shot, but he's up for that, of course. Oh, they don't even score that either, and that's gonna be GG's too. The 11th and final match of the night. Well, alright guys, that's gonna do it for the video. Thank you so much if you made it all the way to the end. And yeah, definitely go check out Casper ASMR's channel. Once again, the link for his channel as well as his video for this collab will be in the description below. So definitely go check him out. I'd really appreciate it. That was insane, by the way, what I just did. But yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight's video. Leave a like, consider subscribing, drop a comment, all of that good stuff. And I will hopefully see you all in the next one.